Peace, blessings, shalom. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Family, um, I know I talk a lot because I know my thoughts and what I really wanted to manifest in this life. A way to make it easier on the people with all the prices and everything so expensive. Not that I want the stuff, because I could care less about the stuff. But I know people work hard to buy this stuff. And there's some things that I'm buying that is very expensive. The kind of wood I need to finish building. I bought 4 pieces, $230. And I need many more. But I'm not really worried about it. I don't, sometimes I think about going to get another regular place, you know, um, but I will still be me no matter where I go, no matter where I'm at. I will still be me, so it wouldn't make a difference um, leaving and going anywhere until I understand completely my purpose. Because even when I reach out, I get rejected. Why? I don't know. I wish nothing but peace upon a person, and for us not to be coveting and stealing and envy and being jealous of others, but love and appreciate and be content with what you have. And that's what I'm trying to do. Not trying to do, I am content with what I have, the little that I have. You know, I just love my family. I really do. And all those around me, because so many lives are being lost. And pain is pain. It's everywhere. There's no one that's not going through pain. But some have true support on earth, some don't. And so that's why I talk a lot. They have support, but people have lives. People have lives. They have their wives, and they have their husbands, and they have their children. And some get divorced and move on. And then you have the children there, still connected, but you can't see them. You don't know what to do about the situation. You want to go to the court and stuff like that, but you don't, because what you're going to do, fight over the child and bring another entity outside into that. No, not me. I won't do that. The only one I do that with is the Father, the Most High God, because He said His will shall be done. And my little one, because he's out here and I don't know where he is. And so I pray a lot, and so I talk a lot, and I pray a lot, and I think a lot. Um, his mom moved on, and that's fine. Like I say, peace and blessings unto her, and may she increase her knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with the spirit of discernment, if it pleases the Most High. Because these times right now, that little one should not be out there in this world, and that's the truth of the matter. But do what you will. You have free will. Um, I just hope you guys be safe. I can't wait to see you again, Davion. It's like I can't wait to see any of my children and grandchildren. My son that's been in prison. I'm in prison now with them because I don't think I should be enjoying myself completely out in the world, although I'm in the world, because my son is in prison and I mourn for him a little, you know, um, and all those who are going through something. It's like I feel it in me. It's like I feel it and can't stop feeling it. And so, um, sometimes I overlook those that's close to me because of that feeling. It's a feeling of wanting to go every direction to see who needs help, if they need help. But how can you help them? How can you help them? How can I help them? I don't know how to help them other than telling them to go to the Father and to pray and stay together during these times to get through these times because everyone needs someone. And I have a lot of support around me, don't get me wrong. But I don't have my helpmate, I don't have my wife, a wife, I should say. And I don't have my child. And even if I don't have a wife, just to have my seed right here with me would be fine for me. It would be fine for me. Um, Give me more motivation to do more things than what I do now. Even though I believe the Most High will keep me pushing forward in this walk because it's straight and narrow it is, and we all have to find our own way. And I trying to find mine, don't know about no one else. I know it said work at your own salvation with fear and trembling. And so I think I've done that. But now I don't know. And that's because I don't know everything. I don't know what one should do. One should do what they feel inside. I guess you have free will to do it. But the thing is, when you always pretty much been by yourself all your life, that's how it was, and it's a mind thing. You know what I mean? The consciousness being different inside, but not expressing it outside of yourself because of all the things that everyone is entertained by. So, being that everyone is entertained by these things, you act like you're really entertained by these things when you're really not because it don't make sense. It don't make sense watching movies that's killing and doing all that. And then people kill. And I think it's linked together. Why is that entertainment? I just don't understand that. But I'm okay. It is what it is. I don't watch TV. So um, I glance at things to try to stay a little updated on. But every time you're hearing something bad, so I just stay to myself and pray. I pray because it's seems like it's the days of Noah. People lightning strike, Washington and people get killed. Man, you just can't be nowhere and not um something's happening. You know what I mean? Something's happening, and I'm just going to stay out the way. Most High God said, "Vengeance is His." And he also said someone has taken the land and divided it amongst themselves. I hate to take this land because it don't belong to me. It's just a place where I rest my mind from my trials and my tribulations in life too. And I'm not saying I haven't committed sins, because I have, but I also been through trials and tribulations, because things in this world was before I came in this world. And so, but I engaged in these things in the world because I thought these things were okay under the sun. Some things, not all things, don't get me wrong. Some things I knew better to do, and I don't like needles, so I just don't. I don't like needles really. So, but I have gave blood. But it's a blessing though that I'm still alive and still I'm pushing forward. I'm amazed at myself just for that. That in itself gives me a little strength, because I know I've been by myself. And when you've been by yourself for so long, you don't expect that to change. You go out and you see your family. Those that seem to want to see you, or they embrace you. Because you don't want to um, cause friction or problems with no one. So even though you love your family, you stick to yourself. And I don't want just no any woman. I ain't that type of guy. You know, yes, when I was a kid, maybe a young minded, I went around. So in my royals, like Eddie Murphy, right? And coming to America, promotion, promotion. Yeah, see. So, and I watched a lot of his movies too. A lot of his movies. But I'm not saying, I'm just saying watch what you're entertaining. Because I got to watch what I entertain, even people that I entertain. But I try to speak a message when I entertain those people too. Though hopefully, the Father say he imprinted in your heart. But let me make this video short though, because I use Wi-Fi, I use different things. And I know these things are out there in the world and I can make money. And anybody that ever known me know that I can make money and have made money and hot cars and all that stuff. I could care less about it, because we living real life. And yeah, whatever. Peace and blessings to you. Give praise and glory to the Most High God. I love you, my children, and my family.